Good morning, guys. I just took a good hot shower because there is here water in abundance, whatever. But no autogas, LPG, GPL, no, GLP. The reason that I started recording here is that it's again as silent as it can be. Okay, there is now one car, but that's the first car. Of course, when I press the record button, the rest of the sounds that I'm a liar. But it's probably the first one that I hear in 2 or 3 hours. So, yeah, there is also a lot of deer here because the ground is filled with poo. Topsy, allee, Topsy, kom jong. Topsy. What I was trying to say is the silence is getting to me. I'm so enjoying every single moment of silence. It was from yesterday that it already was quiet, but then there was a quad, a family, boy and father, racing. But that wasn't the problem. That was only 5 minutes and that was gone. But then there was one without a muffler, and he was driving around here. Yeah. Okay, but it was only 15 minutes, 20 minutes. It wasn't the worst. I can handle that. The most problems is that you don't... Hey, come. That you don't know when it's gonna be over. Am I ever gonna be able to get back home? That's my concern now. I'm here now, what is it? At least 8 days. 8 full days in complete isolement. Isolement, is that an English word? It's for sure a Dutch word. I'm completely isolated from everything and for sure from noise. And this is actually the purpose of the trip. First of all, it's escaping the rat race, but that's in combination with the noise, because I can't stand the extreme amount of noise anymore. I had a rant about it yesterday. I don't know if I'm gonna upload it because look where I'm walking. I'm walking right here. That's where I'm walking. Okay, it's not really good weather. It's wet and moist and whatever, but it's silent. I wouldn't want to live here because it's not silent enough, but it's bearable. So, am I ever able to go back now? I know in the world there is room. Not much though, but there is room. And it's affordable. I can afford something in southern France, but then I need to scrape everything together and start from scratch. Or I can buy something in Spain, and that's the middle way, not too far away from everything. The language is the same problem because I don't speak either. I'm learning now Portuguese in an app. I'm on day 6 and I can say uma is the female, like un in French, and un, male, in Portuguese. I understand that now. I think when I was young this would take me for like 2 years to understand. So in 6 days I know uma and En dan cara, dat is car, en hombre. And wait, when I see it I can translate it. Probably when I hear it I can translate it. So I'm gonna be able to understand people but not gonna talk back. It's like in French and German. I can understand a lot but I can't talk back enough to have a sensible conversation. It's like on the level of a 6-year-old. English is okay, that's on par with my Dutch. My Dutch isn't even good, so my English is, I can make conversations. I understand almost everything. Besides, and if they go fast or hard words or slang. but the prices in Portugal are so nice. But there is also nothing, and that's actually what I'm looking for. And I've not been in Portugal. I've seen a glimpse of what it can be. I've seen ruins in Spain, like the ruins I see on the internet that you can buy in Portugal. For the prices are going up like crazy, because you could use to buy that for 2 or 3,000 euros, and now they're selling it for 15 to 20. So yeah, the expats, they're being called but they're actually ruining it, because I think 85 or maybe even 90% is just gonna leave after a while. Maybe me too, and I'm gonna pay that amount of money, so I'm guilty as charged, just as guilty. And this is actually how I imagine Spain. Yes, some of these strange bushes that I have absolutely no idea what they are, but they don't need a lot of water. They contain a lot of moisture, but it's like greasy moist. So it's a vet plant. And then yeah, some hills. Is the app Isvis. Oh no, he's on. So now I can check the caravan and there is nobody inside. I hear something. Wait, 10 minutes ago. Yeah, that was the alarm. Topsy. He doesn't like that alarm. He starts. Whee! Okay, so I can activate the protection. Now I'm protected. So if there is movement in the caravan, I get a thingy on the cell phone, and there's gonna be an alarm indoors. I like this technology. I love it. What is this? In the middle of nothingness. What is this doing here? Is that a... Oh, that's just loose. That's not a permanent build. Jesus Christ, the amount of droppings here is crazy. I hear a lot of cows there.